Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Zepp, and today we are continuing our reaction to the Nothing But Thieves URCHIN EP, moving on to song number 2, Excuse Me 2. Really looking forward to getting into this one. I did enjoy the first one. If you were a fan of Nothing But Thieves and a fan of these videos, and you see me react to Nothing But Thieves in the past, I'd recommend that you watch these videos in order. I do think that's the best way to watch them, so you just get context of some things that I say. So H2 was the first one that went up yesterday. If you're watching this when it comes out, it went up yesterday, so do make sure to go check out that one first, and make sure to subscribe if you want to see more Nothing But Thieves reactions and reactions to other bands you like in future. Again, let me know down in the comments below if you want me to react to other songs. You know, point them out to me, let me know about them, and let me know if you'd like me to set up my own Discord as well. That way you can give me recommendations on Discord and talk with other people with similar interests to you. It would be very interesting to see if people would like to do that. So folks, I'm not going to do too much in terms of introing on this. We're going to get into it rather quickly, just to let you guys know once again that the limited edition Zepp Zone hoodie is out in black, white, peach and light green. The video for that hoodie will play at the end of this video, where you can see a little trailer for the hoodie. And want a personal recommendation from me? I enjoy this black one, but I've seen someone in person who got the peach one and it is fire. So do consider picking up one of those hoodies if you'd like. It does support me a lot, and there's only 22 of them left out of 25 that went on sale. So this is a very limited run. We're doing it as the very first merch run, so that I'll know in future that if I ever do make it, there will be 25 people out there with those hoodies that I know support me from the very beginning. And lastly, folks, just when it comes to reacting to this song, we're going reacting to it without audio on this particular video, just to try and avoid copyright. You can listen to the song along with me through the link down in the description below. There'll be a link to this song. You can press play at the same time as me, have it on in another tab, and we can listen to it that way. It's just my way of doing it to try and avoid copyright and earn a little bit from it without having to ask you guys to pay any money in terms of doing a YouTube membership system or Patreon system. I am considering setting those up in future, but considering I don't have loads of videos in the pipeline for the moment, I do not want to set that up, as I just don't feel like it's fair to ask you guys for money. This is a nice middle ground for me. But if you guys do not enjoy this system, and it takes away from the video too much, again, just make sure to let me know down in the comments below, and I will consider changing back to the way it was. Again, I'm entirely open to criticism on this. Folks, thank you very much for being here. We're going to get started on the video. We're going to press play in 3, 2, 1, now. Nice little slow down acoustic version of the song. Oh, sorry folks, timer. There it is. Oh, that's nice. I like the harmony too. Oh, that beat. Thought they were going to go back into the beat there. Feels like it's coming. Yeah. I'm letting this one play right through, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, Nothing But Thieves, excuse me too. That one was fun. I really enjoyed that one. Again, in terms of the original, I still don't think it's quite as good as the original, if I'm trying to be objective about it. It's definitely better than Itch 2 in my mind, although I really like the kind of unique beat in Itch 2, but the vocals on this were very good, and yeah, I just really enjoyed it. Again, I usually have things to say about bands or songs afterwards, but the fact that these are just kind of almost, in a sense, alterations or covers of songs that I've already heard a million times before, I feel like, and what I said in the previous video as well about these songs really just being for the fans, and, you know, they're out there for people who are fans who want to hear different versions. It's very hard to be critical or to add any critical tone. And if I'm not adding any criticalness or any analysing of it, all I can do really is go, yeah, I enjoyed it. And then that's it. But I also feel like if I just go, yeah, I enjoyed it, that's sort of, you know, that's just as a reactor, I don't feel like I'm giving enough to you guys who are watching, you know, in terms of my opinions on the song. Like, it is really enjoyable. Like, where it would fall for me, it's something I've been debating doing for a while, is doing a best to worst on all Nothing But Thieves album and EP works. So album 1, the URCHIN EP, album 2, the second EP, I forget the name of it, and then Moral Panic 1 and Moral Panic 2. I was thinking of doing a tier list of all of them, and I already kind of have in my mind where I would put this. Like, it would have to be near the bottom, but I really, really like all of Nothing But Thieves' discography. So putting them near the bottom, like, is a compliment, because, like, album 2 is genuinely one of my all-time favorite albums. More Panic would probably be, again, I'm not going to give my entire list away in case I do decide to do that video, but Moral Panic would probably be second worst. There are some very good songs in there as well, but I also think some of their poor songs are on that album. Moral Panic 2, though, will go to one of the top. That EP is phenomenal. But again, when doing that list, I would take into account that it's easier to have 4, 5, and 6 good songs than 12 good songs. So I'd be a bit more strict when it comes to the EPs, and a bit more lenient to the albums, because of a full album that's good it's harder than a full EP. I mean, the perfect example, again, if people who watch me are the fans of The Warning, that Mayday EP is, like, phenomenal. Probably better than the Era album that came out, purely because the Mayday EP just consists of a lot of the best work from that Era album. So yeah, it's interesting. Ultimately, I enjoy this song. I enjoy the work. It's quite low down so far, at least, the entire piece from the 2 songs I've heard. It's low down on my list. of kind of the, as I said, the Nothing But Thieves tier list, I suppose, but that's still a compliment because I genuinely think Nothing But Thieves are a phenomenal band. I do think Nothing But Thieves are a band. They may have just about missed the mainstream. Just. But they're one of, like, they're in the top 5 to 10 bands out there. Like, if you think Muse, and I'm talking bands that are still going, like, I wouldn't count Radiohead or anything because they're on and off. Like, Royal Blood's probably up there, sort of, you know, in terms of who's working the mainstream. Muse is up there, Slipknot's obviously up there. Bands that are kind of up there, like, Nothing But Thieves in terms of their quality, I think for me should definitely be up there. So I think that, yeah, I think they're a phenomenal band. Just because I'm maybe a little critical of this in terms of where it places on their entire discography does not mean I don't like it by any means. But ladies and gentlemen, that is where I'm going to leave the video. Again, if you want to see more Nothing But Thieves content reacted to here and even news that I'd react to, do make sure to subscribe. And thank you very much for watching. And I will see you in the next one as we move on to song 3. We're halfway through this EP already. Looking forward to getting on to the next one. Make sure to tune in for that, folks. So take care. Peace.